I just sat down after putting up the tent and hiking here. This is the third time I'm using the Lavvo on the first real trip week. It's a good feeling when it's up and you can sit down. You have plenty of room, nice view. It's a good feeling. So far I'm happy with this Lavvo and this way of camping. Now for the fire. I got to have a fire somewhere here. Reindeers. Look at that. That's nice. Oh, they are wondering what I'm doing here. Seeing a weird light. It's very bright. What is it? Okay, so here we are in the Lavvo, my gear corner, my bed, and we got some wood now. I'm going to try some homemade fire starters. It's basically toilet paper rolls dipped in stearine wax. Let's see. Yeah, it's burning at least. Let's give it something to burn. Yeah, that's fine. bit later now. I put up this light chain. It's cozy. I'm listening to some ambient music and taking a whiskey. It looks quite bright outside. I think the moon is up. Maybe I'll check it out later. Oh yeah, moon's up. It's way too dark to film, but pretty cool. Good morning. It's rainy and windy. I was a bit desperate to get this hike done this year. These were my vacation days, so better get a fire started. I still have some wood. There's a lot of different wood you can burn, and I'm going to check out which one is making the really ashy stuff that's floating around the room. It's not very good for indoor burning. I think it's probably this almost dried mountain spruce. I think this totally dried mountain spruce, I think that's good. That's my favorite. See what I mean with the ash? Well, I guess this is a good time to show how I make my fireplace inside the Lavvo. Just gather big rocks from nearby, build a square, and then just have a small fire in the middle like that. Yeah, it's windy, alright. See, I have an opening that helps with the drafts for the fire. And you need to have the top completely open, or else you're smoked meat. Which reminds me, I have some beef jerky here. down a bit, get out of the wind. Back in camp. It's been good in the Lavvo, but sometimes when the wind died down, I get smoked out a bit. A lot of smoke is gathering inside, even with the top wide open. I'm not sure if I can do anything about that. If there's no wind to take the smoke away. I'm just keeping down and throwing sticks on the fire, making it to burn more. That makes it less smoky. Good morning. It's a new windy day, it seems. Check it out. I have to turn off this these lights. It started blinking. It was quite annoying. Let's take a look. I've already been out with some emergency toilet stuff, but oh man, it's a great day. So great. It's actually quite a lot warmer inside, even with no fire tonight. Oh, yep. Nice. Sorry for the filming. It's difficult to do this on film. So I'm basically just pulling on this. And there we have it. Instant coffee. That's all I got. Damn, this messes up my hair. So good. Yum 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 yum. This is how things are organized. My chair, my fire, I can reach the wood, some food and coffee stuff, and gear and extra logs are just lying around. Like we have some hail or snow-ish stuff coming on. I'm out exploring a bit. It's snowing now. I wanted to check out this valley here. A bit away from my camp, and this is the typical hike where you can come into a difficult situation, maybe a survival situation, because you're just out hiking. You don't expect anything to happen, but you are maybe in unknown territory. Nobody else knows where you are exactly. So I like to be conscious about these things, and so I'll just look at myself now with no pre-planning. If I fell and broke my foot or something, what emergency gear would I have? I would have my knife. It's always there. Some gloves, And the working gloves, because I'm expecting to get some wood on my way back. I'm well dressed in wool. I won't freeze immediately. It starts raining again. I don't know, I got some extra cord, so I could use that for something. I do have my shamag. I could use that to try to stop a bleeding, or if I break an arm I could tie it up. Look at this. It's a bit too bright. Moving on. Do I have a battery for my camera? I have a buff. I'm not sure what it's called in English. Is it a buff? Anyway, I got a fire starter here, so I do have some emergency gear. Yeah, I got salt. I don't need that at all. I'm going to swap that for sugar. It's much better if you need some energy. That's just a wet wipe. I never use it. But I do have a fire starter here. I do have a lighter. An extra lens for my eyes. Very unlikely I need that, but I'm just keeping it in my pants right now. Other than that, it's not much. So, nice fire starter and lighter, and some, I guess, bandaging material, and some cord. I do have a pretty big jacket I could cover myself with. Yeah, should have one of those emergency blankets, I guess, if I break my foot and I'm just lying there. I'm going to get cold no matter how many layers of wool. I have to think more about that. Hey, we are getting down into this valley. In the back of this side pocket I do have my saw. So I have a knife and a saw. That's good. Not totally unprepared. And of course I got my phone with the sort of emergency apps and maps and all that GPS stuff. In addition, I do have a compass in this watch. It works pretty well. I've tested it several times. If I was in an emergency now, I would be happy to see this. I found looks like an old cabin or something. Let's check it out. Oh, I think it's operational. The chimney doesn't look too good, but let's go closer. It's a fancy construction. Oh, it's locked. Wouldn't help me at all if I was in an emergency. Damn it. Found some nice birches. So quiet. Yeah. Looking forward to getting the fire going now. I'm pretty wet from my hike Hope the Lavvo can take this. Man, it's storming. I mean, listen. Let's take a look outside. It's actually snowing. Oh man. Finally have some rest here. I've been battling this fire for a long time while the storm has been raging outside. It has finally died down a bit. I mean, it was snowing and raining and both at the same time. And it took a long time to get this fire really stable. Now it's going on its own for a while. I want to mention that I'm using live birch and, as a platform on the bottom. You know, people need to stop talking about that you can't burn green wood. So of course you can burn green wood. Not all of them, but some of them burn really well, make great coals and so on. Yeah, I can make a video about that later. But they are providing long burning, less sparky fire with great coals right now. So I'm happy for that. I really hope this weather quiets down till tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day. It's getting dark. I've been attempting to dry my pants. That's something you can do in the Lavvo. So far so good. Surprisingly, it's not that cold. Just a quick note on how I make my campfire in the morning. I have some logs in the bottom just because I wanted to burn a while. And I start with twigs in like a triangle shape on top of that, with a backing bit of wood here. Then I put my fire starter, like the birch bark or something, in the middle. And then hopefully the logs on the bottom will catch on fire after a while. And that's it. Oh yeah. I improved my coffee stand. Just chopped off this with the hatchet. Made a... Okay, one more time. Take two. I just improved my coffee stand by making a notch over here. As you can see, all the dry sticks in the wild they are all bent and crooked. It's really more work to make a fire that way. It's difficult to baton stuff, you know, just simple stuff like that. It takes more time. So night was so. Now I've got a new fire and it seems to be going good. No smoke problems. And I got my coffee. Everything is fine. Looks promising outside. No rain so far. Fire is going good. This will be the last fire on the trip. About my campfire layout, and maybe I forgot to mention that you need to, of course, add the sticks. When the first bunch of sticks is burning, you need to add sticks until the bigger sticks catch on fire. As you can see here, now it's been burning a while, you can start adding bigger chunks. But you can still relax, it won't go out because you have the logs on the bottom that will have constantly be fed by the fire and the coals from the twigs above. So this is a fire that I feel I can trust. I can sit next to it, I can eat, there's no stress, it won't suddenly go out. And it's good for cooking, boiling stuff. Let's have one last look at Lavvolife. Packing up soon. Let's go inside. So this is how it looks. A stick that I'm not burning. Going to let this burn down. Great weather today. Not so good night. This is a really good ending for the hike. Hey, look at this. I'm hiking back to civilization, so to speak. Came across this. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, it's like a circle.